I knew that I wanted to start my own company when I hated going into the office.
Break the switch.
My name is Irving Briscoe, but a lot of my friends call me Irv. I'm a programmer and I also own an agency here in Minneapolis called Vaughn Anyone. I'm originally from Liberia. I was born there, grew up there, moved to the US when I was 9 years old. I've always been intrigued and interested in how things work. And as I became older and got more introduced to the world of the internet, trying to figure out how websites work, how web applications work, and slowly but surely figured out a way to do that and found out that there's a career in that and was able to follow that, and that's what I do for a living now. MySpace is definitely the catalyst to me learning how to write code. All my friends were on it, and MySpace had the ability to manipulate your theme in your profile, which I loved. And I got more and more into that. And as I started to learn more about those languages, it became really easy for me to digest those newer languages and then follow through, because I had already done it at a lower capacity, but the principles were already there. Going to college, working full-time at an agency, got to a point where I wasn't putting out the best work that I could in my career, and I decided to drop out of college, which in hindsight was a really good decision career-wise for me, because it helped me learn more on the job, learn more about my career, as well as learn more from my peers. After a few years of working at various agencies around town, I found that in many cases I was a little cog in the huge machine. I knew that I wanted to start my own company when I hated going into the office. I want to have something for myself. I want to build something while I'm here on this earth. I want to leave something, whether that's a legacy, whether that's a business, whether that's family, that either I can be remembered for, or that makes a difference. The hardest part of starting Vaughn, and a lot of entrepreneurs say this also, because this is something you have to go through, is not having that steady paycheck and having to draw a little bit back into maybe your savings, maybe your investments, to start something that you think is going to be worth a while in the long run. I've learned so much more from running my own company than I ever did before. Regarding minimalism, I just think having a clean area or somewhere that you can fill with creativity is very important. For instance, the walls here in the office, when we're working on something, we put it on the wall and we take a look at it, we see how it looks, and we love the tangibility of having something in our face that we're working on, not necessarily in a screen. So we put stuff up, and once that project's done, we rip it off the wall. We put stuff up, we rip it off the wall. That constant act of cleaning things up, cleaning the space, and then putting things together, and then once that project's done, ripping it off the wall. A look at something from a fresh perspective. I love cleanliness, and it's very important for me personally, and also for everyone that works around me, to have a clean, beautiful environment that they can work in, as well as feel inspired to be within. I strongly believe in the mentality of being a maker and being a doer. Someone that is building something, someone that is working towards an end goal. And when that end goal comes, pushing it another one, making goals, and always reaching them, having set benchmarks for yourself, so that you can personally continue to get better, as well as you can put something in the world that you believe in and that changes the way how we interact with each other. I don't want to grow a company that goes away, within 10 years. I want to grow something that is long lasting, and like I said, sustainable, and that makes a difference.